Hey guys, this is here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. Still pre-baby, so today is December 17th, Wednesday. No baby yet. So yeah, we are basically any day could happen, but I'm gonna keep streaming until it does. This afternoon, as I'm streaming this, Queen Pleb's mum is actually coming in a couple of hours, and she's gonna stay for a couple of nights. Just to kind of help finalize the house, get things a bit in order. She did this for Queen Pleb's sister as well. And then, honestly, I think it could happen the exact same way. So Queen Pleb's mum stayed with her sister and stuff for 1 or 2 days. Helped get the house completely ready for a baby, like baby number 2. And then... okay, Warwick just flashed. The evening Queen Pleb's mum left to go back to her house, when the house was finished, Queen Pleb's sister went into labor and had the baby because basically she relaxed. She's like, oh, the house is ready, we're good. Baby came. So I think there's a world that might happen to us. So Queen Pleb's mum is staying for 2 nights, so she'll be leaving on Friday. So if he doesn't come before then, I think there is a world that may be Friday, but we'll see. You know, when he comes, he comes. Obviously, absolute preference would be him coming a little bit with a gap before Christmas. This Warwick doesn't have flash, remember? Warwick players are interesting. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened, guys? I E'd, and I guess he queued at the perfect time because I got stunned or something. What just happened? I legit got stunned. I don't know what just happened. Right? That was weird. I E'd him, it definitely hit, but I know he queued me. He queued me at the right time. Nice. And I got stunned. Why did I get stunned? What's up with that, Riot? Rito Games? Yo! My God. No. He's done it again. He did it again. What the hell is that interaction? He presses Q and I get stunned. What? How does that work? All right, look at the my cannon's already dead. His is alive. My wave's coming in now. I'm gonna base. What the hell? I'm gonna base, go back, and it's basically slow pushing. Well, it might even be fast pushing to me with how big this wave is. Hello, Con. He's kind of being a typical Warwick player, but at the same time, he could be auto-filled. You can't sometimes tell with Warwick players. The nature of the champion. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Good song, good song. Oh, I didn't get the cannon. Oh, that was so close. Warwick has mechanics. Yeah, Q, W, E, and R. That's basically it, right? Yo.
I am stronger than man, stronger than machine. I am an idea.
Nice. That's not mechanics, abilities. I mean, that is Warwick's extent of his mechanics, though. That was exactly the point I was making. that was the point. Nice bot lane. I don't think he got that cannon minion. "12 farm. So my longsword that I'm going to have, by the way, I'm going to put it as a executioner's. And just getting... when I've got an advantage early, I think having anti-heal is actually quite good. Such an inflated champion, it's insane, by the way. That's craziness. Holy moly. Hello, Brum. It's pool party Urgot. Brum, in the summertime, do you go into your bathroom and use it as a swimming pool? He's like, hey, it's a water bowl. Head first in. If needed, yes. Oh, God. Nobody use Brum's bathroom. Who flush first? I hope you disinfect and clean it. I can't believe I died in that 1v1, by the way. Obviously, I didn't continue fighting because the fiddle showed, so I couldn't keep going south, but that gave, obviously, Warwick enough time to get his cooldowns back. Fiddle's on red.
I answer to no one, no matter how loud.
Lovely. Look at bot lane go, man. Bot lane's doing great. You got way too cocky there, friend. Without your barrier, you're a lot weaker. Honestly, it's what barrier is what makes Warwick a lot stronger, because it gets him, it keeps him in a fight at low health. And when he's like, look, what the heck? Why? I mean, I was going to say, why is there a bard top lane? It's a 0-3 bard who's feeding, so I guess maybe we shouldn't be shocked. Your neighborhood has a pool? Honestly, the biggest thing that I would say, as someone that is living, you know, from the UK, lives in the UK, that I am genuinely jealous about other places in the world, is that a lot of places naturally live with swimming pools. Oh my god, I wish I lived in a place that had swimming pools as part of just normality. I love swimming, like genuinely. One of my favorite things to do is swim. And like the fact, like if you live in a, like, I don't know, oh, then I'm moving in, Jeebers. Me and my family are like, hello, bud. To be fair, if ever I won the lottery, which, you know, I don't enter it much anymore, but if I ever did, and I won a, you know, bought a house or whatever, either I would buy a house with a swimming pool. I would either buy a house with a swimming pool, or I would build a big swimming pool. Wait, he didn't even get one. That fiddle didn't even get one. Why didn't he smite? Ah, nice. No, you wait. Hey, if you win the nice, bro. You win the lottery indoor. You can get one of them indoor/outdoor. That like the whole wall kind of comes. You know, like the ones I'm talking about. Like the wall, you can kind of like it's a sliding wall, so you can kind of make it outdoor in the summer. Yeah, boy, one of them. He used barrier in that fight, that Warwick, by the way.
Endless misery. Wonderful.
And yeah, you get it heated. Obviously, in the UK, you need a heated pool. I've always had a feeling like I'll win the lottery one day. I don't know why. I've always had that feeling. And I listened to a podcast of a guy that won the jackpot. He won like 50 million maybe like 10, 15 years ago. And he said he always had an actual feeling he'd win. And I've always had a feeling that I would actually win it. I don't enter it much anymore, but yeah. Knowing you'll win it about 1 week before you die. I mean, that'll be a great week though.
A fitting prize.
X-Bomb Disarmer, 55 months, says 55th plebversary. Wish I could join streams more, but part of the 2% club on YouTube each year. Thank you, man. And shout out to the YouTube watchers. I know, obviously, you know, we are streaming on Twitch, so the conversations a lot with the Twitch audience. But yeah, shout out to the people that are watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching, everyone. I don't feel there's a fiddlesticks here. We call it a Huzzy hunch. You won the lottery last week, $10. Share the wealth? Jesus. Dude, the way that Warwick's playing, he's not played this passive the whole of lane phase. There he is. There's the fiddle. I knew fiddle was nearby because of how the Warwick was playing. This Warwick has not been playing, like, smart. At all. So I was like, there's something going on. I don't get... Can someone explain to me why Fiddlesticks keeps buying pink wards when he's got his passive? Isn't the idea with Fiddle you don't have to buy pink wards? Oh, I'm dead. His 1v1, bro. It's just insanely strong. What can you do? It's crazy. I'm crazy. Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Me. Doodle-doodle-doo. You know what item I actually really wish came back to League? And I think it would actually not be broken, and I think it would be fine. Frozen Mallet. You've got Rylays. Rylays is a spell item that applies slows. So why can't you have a Bruiser item that applies slows? I was thinking about this the other day. Bring back Frozen Mallet. It's a good item. Ain't I spawn got nah, because like people that want it's not the same crossover. Of course. Yeah, I mean, you could... The thing is, though, you could change... Like, they never used to do it too much back in the day. You could literally change the item, remember, to be like, this is what it is for melee champions. This is what it is for... What are you doing? You could change the item depending. Brother. Yeah, Warwick is just too inflatedly strong, unfortunately for me. So for those that are wondering, like, is Warwick still obnoxiously strong? Yep. I think, honestly, the reason, you know, at the beginning of the year, you saw so many people playing Warwick top. I genuinely think, and it's a thing that I've said for a long time, player bases get bored. Ornn was really, really strong, and people just stopped playing Ornn. Warwick is still obnoxious 1v1 in solo queue. He's just giga boring. Nice. He's just really boring. So I genuinely think there's people just stop playing it because there's only so much that people like can do. Nice. And people get bored. We win. There you go. So we did some good things, but hilariously what this video highlights is Warwick is still really stupid in the 1v1, especially. But we win. We win. I think, if I'm not mistaken, by the way, we're at 0 LP Master, so what I'm hoping today is we actually can get away from 0 LP. We get 20. We went 332, 9.4k. Warwick does the highest damage in the game. Of course. Hey, Roxo, of course. What was he? Was he an actual Warwick player? Oh, for God's sake, League of Graphs bugs half the time nowadays. Click on him. He was... Oh, it's bugged. Sometimes you load someone's profile, it just has nothing on there. You have to refresh it, and then it eventually works. I don't know why this has happened, but it's happening a lot more recently. Still doing it. Still doing it. God damn it, please. I want the data. Please. I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, League of Graph seems to be bugged. What we could do is do this, then 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 do this. Oh, he is a big Warwick player. Oh my god. Oh, he's a Warwick one trick that occasionally plays Rumble. But no, okay, so he was a Warwick one trick. That's something, I guess. But there we go. So we did fine. It's just Warwick. It is worth mentioning, like, he is obnoxious in the 1v1. He takes barrier for the 1v1. He does become useless later. Like, that's the negative of picking someone like Warwick, is there's no mechanics that you have. You can pretty much play into anything apart from definitely a few proper good range matchups. But you become useless later. He's too one-dimensional. And it's like Master Yi is very one-dimensional, but in absolute late game, Master Yi has the damage to kill everybody. So it's like where Master Yi could work with being one-dimensional, Warwick does not have that power level. So yeah. What I would also say is I picked Urgot to be a relatively safe pick. I didn't 100% know who we were against. It was likely to be Warwick. But if you actually look at the 3 champions that were picked, it was Warwick, who could have been top lane. It was Warwick and Fiddle. Obviously, there's a big population of Fiddle one-tricks that main him top lane for some reason. So it could have been Fiddle top and Warwick jungle. It could have been Fiddle mid, Fizz jungle, Warwick top. Like, it could have been all over the shop. Look at his history feeding every game. I mean, that's a typical Warwick, though. Like, without sounding bad, a typical Warwick in Master is going to probably struggle. Warwick, as a pick, I would say... Especially, I think people have learned a lot more about it. And, he killed me a few times solo, and it was very close. And it was barrier or flash. But people have learned a lot more about it. When it was first becoming popular, it was very obnoxious. And people were like, how the hell did you deal with this? People are learning a bit more. And people are very much have learned of, like, okay, you could kind of treat him almost as a Lucian of top lane. In the fact that it's like, right, he's got obnoxious early game with barrier. If I just don't fight him, don't let him get ahead, I farm well, I pretty much outscale him on 95% of top laners. So that's probably why this guy is struggling a lot. But there we go. First game of the day. We'll take that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Huzzy dream alive.